morning. Here we are, on this lovely morning of June 24th, and we are going to be into trading today again. And I'm looking at the market right now, and it's going to open in about a minute. So now on this first area here on a trading idea, this market suggests it may want to go up, but we're at that structure right up in here. I'm not really quite ready to trade in structure at this moment. I mean, that is tempting, but at the same time, it's a little stupid. Um, so, because the thing is nothing scored anything here. In fact, we've had that try to make a move to the upside. We've had these two hit lower, which suggests maybe it's not ready to go up higher. That's sort of kind of what I'm thinking because I don't see a push, so something that shows me here that there might be a push higher to the upside. The bodies of these candles here were lower than these candles here, so it just shows me sort of kind of maybe we're not quite that ready. On the higher chart, um, I see there's a push from the bottom toward the top, um, but again, we're we're still trading straight into structure here, and what we've learned in the past from this area right here, this whole area right here, okay, is price wants to sort of kind of go up, all right? So that's sort of kind of why I want to take a long here. So I'm just sort of kind of waiting for something uh, to sort of kind of confirm that. So this is all, yeah, this is a 4-hour chart. So this here is, it looks, there's a lot of support here in this area. So, um, but at the same time, we made a slight new structure low. I would not call that a good one as compared to this previous low right here. You see this here, you have a difference right here, big time difference on this low. That was a nice low. This was, they scored, but not too great compared to the score that they did here. So I'm thinking price is weakening to the downside, and so I'm looking for more of an upside shift coming up. So I'm not ready for that yet, just because of what I'm seeing here. This area here doesn't really tell me that this is ready to come back up again. What I do see is it's fighting. Yes, it's fighting. Um, but until there's something that shows me a better sign of this wanting to go up, I'm staying way out of this. Market's already open, and today is what people have called Conspiracy Friday, Conspiracy Theory Friday. So I don't know. Fridays can be a little weird. Um, sometimes Fridays are really good trading days. Sometimes they're just not. Sometimes it's just stay out of the market and be good. Okay, now here we got like I said, expectations probably to the upside, um, and that's what it's doing. So uh, if it takes off, it takes off. Uh, Today is one of those days for me. If I trade, great. If I don't trade, that's fine too. Um, so I'm just waiting to see where my next level is that I'm trying to watch out for, and I don't have anything right here in my immediate to tell me. But when I get a pullback, I will definitely want to trade that pullback. There, argue that that was a pullback right there. I would argue that all the way, but look how big these candles are. These candles are huge. What does that tell us? Well, considering it's a tick candles, each of these candles hold the same amount of information. Okay, there's not any bit of difference in the information. You have 1,597 contracts of trade in every single candle that appears. So far, it's pushing to go higher. So our pullback, got to find a pullback here, and just see where price wants to start pulling back at. I doubt it's going to get further down than where it is right here. I think we're looking at an area of a pullback coming in here. So that's my initial idea. We're getting ready for it to come back up again. So could it come back down here and bounce off structure? Sure, it can. but I think there's enough power in here. I don't think we're going to be waiting that long for this to come back up again. So let's, I'm just going to stop here, and I'm not stop, but I'm just going to pause here for myself, but not the recording. I'm just going to sort of kind of just take a break and just watch and see how right I am. Sure enough, look at this. There's just so much power coming in here that to the top, and I don't see anything stopping it until about right here, the 1208, the 12,089 area. That would be an area to look at as a possibility. Um, you know, and that's about a 100 points away. Not 100 ticks, 100 points away. So there's a good move here that we can take advantage of. And I just want to make sure that this is going to keep going up. This is where I'm looking for to see if it's going to start pulling back a little bit. But I'm buying in here because I don't think this thing is going down at all. I think this thing just wants to just keep going up and up and up and up and up. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If we get a pullback, we get a pullback. That's fine. I'll eat it. But right now, there's weakness developing here. I don't like that. I'm sort of kind of expecting this to keep pushing up higher. Um, will it? Maybe yes, maybe no. Um, but I'm just going to wait this out a little bit and see what happens here. I'm expecting this just to keep pushing up. And I'm taking profit before the 1200 for sure. I'm sorry, the 12,000. So, um, again, I'm looking, this is now, it's weakening here in this area. The candles are having a hard time pushing up through, which tells me there is going to be a pullback coming in real soon, possibly. If this candle does not push up as high, that's the way it is. Keep coming, guys. Let's see if it pushes. I mean, I'm prepared to take a small loss here if I need to. That's all good and everything. But at the same time, I don't want a loss. I'm not expecting a loss. I'm just expecting price to do what it needs to do to get where it needs to go. So let's see what happens. And I'm just watching price and trying to figure out where my next area of pullbacks is. Looks like this could be a pullback right here. So if it pulls back, it's probably going to pull back way back down here. So, you know, if I get into this pullback here, I'm sort of kind of screwed. I got into this a little late into this trade. I wouldn't recommend taking this trade where I took it just because it is late on the trade. Um, it looks like I'm going to be a little screwed up here. Um, there is a pullback, it looks like, coming. So I'm probably just going to play it safe here and just take a break-even trade here. I just see too much more fighting than I wanted to see. So we might be having a market correction back down to here or something like that. Um, we'll see. So now I'm going to have to do something here and try to figure out where the next. Yeah, I don't see anything coming in immediately. Well, my bad. We're right in this area right here. That's where we're at. Let me put a line up here because I like this, because this is the area. This whole area right here is a concerning area now. Hold on. line, bring it up here. That did score a win to the downside right here. So that may not have been the best trade to take at that point. So that's why a lot of times you got to look at your history, because you got to come back to this area where it last hit and find out exactly what happened here. History is important, and look what happened. This area right here that I just highlighted, outlined right there, that is where we're at. Pretty soon. Hold on. Did I lie? Did I just lie? No, we're coming into it. Okay, that's what we're doing, is we're coming into that area right there. So, might have just screwed myself on this, but it's okay. It's all right. I had a bad entrance to begin with in the beginning anyway, so I'm just sort of kind of waiting. This is the area down in here. There's a push here. There's a push here. So I'm looking to see what's going to happen next as price is coming down. It may want to find something in here to push off of. I don't know. But this is the area we got to worry about up in here. This area right here. Because that's where price was able to come back down and score a major win for the Bears, sorry. So I started kind of screwed up and got out of this trade, but it's no biggie. Again, it's Friday, you know, and I'm still new to this strategy. It's third day trading this. So yeah, it still would have been good. So right now I'm just trying to look at and see what we got here, and there was a pullback. It wasn't very great. It wasn't the deepest pullback or anything like that. I figured it'd be a shallow, but it pulled back a little bit deeper than I wouldn't say expected. But it did, it pulled back to this area here, but that was it. That was the only pullback we got. I'm interested to see how it reacts off this area here. So I'm not looking for another trade right now. I mean, I got a measly $30 trade here. Yeah, it sucks. But, it is what it is. Uh, Still going through my own process with things still. So, we're always going through a process. Um, so let's just see what reactions we get, because I'm not expecting anything to react super bad or super anything until we get up to about here. That's where I'm going to expect to see some reactions. Right here at this point is probably where I'm thinking about, depending on how price gets up there, I'm thinking about maybe shorting that area right there because it is definitely going to react. We're definitely going to get a nice little pullback off this for sure. I don't know. The market right now is extremely bullish going up. I mean, this is a nice run to the upside. You know, we're talking from, start to finish down in here. Um, we're talking from bottom up. That's 539 ticks. That's a pretty powerful move. So let's see what it looks like as it gets into here. Starting to lose some. See the big candles coming up in here like that. Starting to maybe lose a little bit of power here, a little steam maybe. Let's just see how these little candles play out here. Part of the thing might happen is you might get a little range up in here too, So that can happen as well. So I'm trying to figure out what my course of action is going to be here because we are coming into a place where this area right here where we're looking at anywhere in between there and here, we're looking at a definite flush to the downside. I'll guarantee it. I'll be surprised if we don't because that's there was a major win scored there for the Bears. So let's see if that's what's going to happen today. I'm almost thinking it's going to hit around in here and then just flush. So that's my prediction. Let's see if I'm right. Let me see if I'm wrong. I don't mind being wrong. But, this is the area we're coming into it right now. It's just a matter of right here to right here. We're talking about 2 points max, 2 points. Muchas gracias, Gloria. Muchas gracias. Okay. Okay, it seems to start to seem some rejection here, where I said it's within a couple points here. We're starting to see a little bit of something happening here, so we're seeing a reaction to the area coming up. There's the area right there. I am so interested in this area here. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it right there. If it goes above that and closes above, I'm out. But that's my out. So if it goes through here and crosses that line, I'm definitely out. But for some reason, something tells me I'm probably gonna come all the way back down here. So, because there was a big reaction to price at this level. So this is like a suicide, what people might call a suicide effort here, because it is going up. But at the same time, I'm seeing this, and it's rocking it to the, it's been sort of kind of rocking it to the downside. Oops. Hold on. It's still there. It's rejecting. No, accepted it. I'm out. Okay. Yeah, it's rocking it through here. That's amazing. That's some pretty good power there on the bull side. So I thought for sure it might hit this area because it's done that in the past, areas like this, and it's rejected it. So nah, this is still rocking it. This is still moving. This still wants to go up. So um, that's fine. Okay. I'm expecting this area to struggle here, and it looks like it is finally starting to struggle a little bit. But sometimes I'm a little fast to get out my trades, and that's not good. Like I said, I'm still sort of kind of dealing with my own doubts and things like that. We all deal with that. I know all of us deal with that. So I'm trying. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna try to get a. Okay, looks like it's accepting price above here. Let me do something here. I am going to put this right up in here like so, and I am going to do this as my area. Let's see if it stays in this area at all. See what this tells us. See what happens in this area here. Starting to see weakness here again. We're seeing some weakness. Whether the price can move it back up or not. Well, it looks like I'm actually right. Let's see what happens. But there's a nice little fight going on here. I just got in probably a little too early. That's a nice little push to the downside. So I was right. It did reject this area here. We do have rejection here. I'm expecting to see some reaction probably here in this area here. If it comes down this far, I want to see what it does. It should try to bounce here. We got like so we got like a couple hundred contracts left to see what they're going to do with this. And it looks like they're just eating them up. Okay. I'm expecting this to kind of hold in this area back down in here a little bit. Maybe push it back up in this area here. We'll see. No. Nothing happening yet. They're still fighting a little bit here. Pushing lower. Okay. This is the reaction I'm expecting to react here because it did make a small win back up in here. So there should be a push off here by the bulls. There should be a push off to come back up into this area up in here at least, because this is the area where it's reacting the most. But let's see if it pushes back, see if it will make the push. Look at that. Talk about a push. Okay, as it's coming into here, what's it doing? Wow. I am definitely interested in buying this. Yeah, this is a good area. Oops, 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 oops. What are you doing? What are you doing? Bears are definitely trying to fight this. There we go. Look at that. Bulls punched through that one. Bears are trying to take things back down again. Let's see if it just, come on, keep pushing, keep pushing. I need a good win on this one. Wow. Okay. Here we come back down again. Look at this. Talk about a fight. Come on, Bulls. We can do this. It's going up, going up, going up, going up. Keep going up. Let's get a win for the Gipper. Come on. Let's keep going. I'm taking it there. That's $770 for the day. Boom. That's good. I'm good with that. It would have taken my take profit too. That sucks, but oh well. $777 for the day. Happy birthday, Denny. That's it. We are rocking on this. So I'm going to call it a day. Today is my birthday, and I am satisfied with the 770 I just made today, and that's how things rock, and I'm loving it. Have a great weekend, guys. It's Friday. I'm cutting out, and we're calling it good. Have a great day.